what is the format of the balance sheet. As well as we have discussed about the what content has been included in trading account. So in the previous class, I have already shown how to prepare the trading account, what type of the transaction has to be included into the debit side of the trading account, as well as the credit side into the trading account. But in the today's session, we will learn how to solve the numerical. So I have a request to all the learner, please take a screenshot of that format so that you will be able to understand how to do the numerical. Okay, so please take the screenshot of trading account. As well as I have a request to the learners, please keep pen and paper, pen and register with you so that you will be able to solve the numerical as well. Okay, so that is the format of the trading account. So in the financial accounting, we will have to prepare 3 accounts. Number 1, trading account. Number 2, profit and loss account. Number 3, balance sheet, right? So I have shown the format of the trading account first, because first of all, you need to prepare the trading account. So please take the screenshot of trading account so that you will be able to do the numerical parallelly. Okay. Now I am moving to the format of the profit and loss account so that you will take the screenshot for the same. Please take the screenshot of the format of profit and loss account so that you will be understand which transactions comes in debit side of the profit and loss account, which transactions comes in credit side of the profit and loss account. As I already defined everything into the previous lecture, right? Because today's session is only for the numerical. I just go through the previous session so that you will be connected, right? So please take a screenshot of profit and loss account. So that profit and loss account is not completed in this slide. So I'm moving to the next slide as well. So you can take another screenshot. So that is a continuation of the profit and loss account. So you can take the screenshot so that you will be able to understand which transaction comes in debit side of the profit and loss account and which transaction will comes in credit side of the profit and loss account. Okay. So after preparation of the trading account, profit and loss account, then the third is balance sheet. Now I am moving to the balance sheet. So that is the format of the balance sheet. So same way you will take the screenshot for the same so that you can do the numerical parallelly. Because today's session is based on numerical. As these things I have already discussed in the class, what content has to be included in trading account, profit and loss account, and the balance sheet. Okay. So I hope everyone has taken the screenshot. Let me take the answer. Please reply into the Q&A if you have taken the screenshot. Let me see the Q&A or the chat box. Once again show, okay, once again, class trial balance mode. Maybe. So one, Annapurna is asking, ma'am, last class was trial balance, not final account. No, I have already discussed the final account, format of the final account. Okay, so everyone has taken the screenshot. Done? Yes, taken. Done. Okay, very good, very good. So no one is left now. Once again, show me trading account. Okay, I will show you trading account once more. That is the format of trading account. Please take a screenshot. Who has left to take on? And I am solve the numerical very slowly. Okay. So if you have any doubt, any query, you can put into the Q&A. I will take the query in the last. Okay. If still you cannot understand, I will repeat the answer again. Okay. So I will moving to the numerical part. So let me connect the digital pad. So this is the question. This is the question, right? And this one is solution of trading account, but don't look at the solution, just listen to me. But in that question, the one thing is missing, or I have not taken the screenshot clearly. The closing stock is 1,25,000, right? It has not written over here, but I have written. So CS means closing stock is 1,25,000. Okay. It has included in that numerical. It has included. Okay. So before going to the numerical, just you look at the format of trading account. So first of all, I will prepare trading account first. Then I will prepare profit and loss account. Then I will prepare balance sheet. So we will do step by step. Second thing, if you are ready to prepare three format in a parallel way, you can prepare trade account, profit and loss account, balance sheet in a parallel. But for not creating the confusion, I will prepare trading account first, then profit and loss account, then balance sheet. Okay. So in this question, I'm starting the solution. In this question, you will have to find out which transaction will go in trading account, which transaction will go in profit and loss account, which transaction will go in balance sheet. So that is kind of puzzle. You will have to find out which transaction will go in trading account. Number one, I will identify the trading account transaction because I am preparing the trading account. So the format of trading account like this particular, you can write amount or only one amount is okay. Then particular, then amount. Okay. So let me, or you can parallelly see the screenshot of the trading account. Just you have taken the format of trading account, you can compare. Okay. So in the trading account, number one, I will find out number one. So opening stock, yes, definitely come in trading account. PR not comes in trading account. Purchase comes in trading account. Wages comes in trading account. Insurance, no. Debtors, no. Carriage inward comes in trading account. Commission paid, no. Interest on capital, no. Stationery, no. Return inward, yes. Return inward means sales return. Return inward means sales return, right? So we can say it is a sales return. So we can deduct from the sales return. We can also say sales return. So yes, it will comes in trading account. Come to this side, commission received, no. Return outward, yes. Return outward called as purchase return. Purchase PR, purchase return. Okay. Trade expenses, no, not comes in trading account. Office furniture, not comes in trading account. Cash in hand, no. Cash at bank, no. Rent and tax, no. Carriage outward, no. Sales, yes. Sales comes in trading account. Bills payable, no. Creditors, no. Capital, no. Okay. So I have been identifying which transaction or which items comes in the trading account. Now, I will have to shift it into the format. I will have to shift it into the format. So opening stock 5,000. So look at the answer now. To opening stock 5,000. To opening stock 5,000. Right? Now next I have been selected purchase. So how to calculate the purchase? Let me write over here. If in your question purchase is given and purchase return is given, PR. PR means return outward. RO, return outward. We can say also return outward. So purchase minus purchase return, then it is actual purchase. Then it is actual purchase. Right? So I have in that question, the purchase return is given. Purchase return is 2,500 and purchase is, where is purchase? 1,95,000 is purchase and purchase return is 2,500. So you will have to deduct 2,500 from 1,95,000. So look at over here. to purchase 1,95,000 minus 2,500. So total purchase is this. So this one is completed. This one is completed. Now look, wages 14,000. Wages 14,000. Okay, wages. Carriage inward 4,000. Carriage inward 4,000. Now next we have selected return inward, sales return. So we can deduct sales return from the sales. Okay. So where is sales? This is sales. 2,50,000. So 2,50,000 sales minus sales return. So total sales is 2,43,500. Now closing stock. Yes, this will also go in the trading account. Closing stock. So closing stock is 1,25,000. That is also done. So I have been putting trading account items into the trading account format. Number one, I have selected the items which are go into the trading account and put it into the format. Okay. Now do the total. So with the help of the trading account, you calculate gross profit, either gross loss. So if this side, if credit side total is more than the debit side, then gross profit could be there. Look at this. So this side total is more, 3,68,500. Now you will have to deduct 3,68,500 minus 5,000 minus 1,92,500 minus 14,000 minus 4,000. Then you will get the gross profit. So your gross profit will be 1,53,000 and your total become equal from both the sides. Okay. Now let me take the queries. Then if that is solved, then I will move to the profit and loss account. Just let me take the query. Okay. Rashid is asking on what basis you identify the item entry for trading account. So as I already discussed in the previous lecture, in the trading account, I have shared the list as well. What transactions will comes in trading account, what items will comes in profit and loss account. I have already shared that list as well. So in the trading account, debit side, direct expenses included in a debit side of the trading account. And in the credit side, direct income will consider in a credit side of trading account. So, okay. Second asking, did not receive the feedback link for the last class. Okay. Okay, I will talk to the moderator. Okay. Okay, I will show the slide once. Okay, let me take more query. Shweta is asking the difference between trading account, profit and loss account. That is also I have discussed in the previous class. Might be you have not been attended, right? So trading account define the gross profit and gross loss. Okay, just look at my previous lecture. The previous lecture is completely related to the theory. I have already discussed what is trading account, what is profit and loss account, what is balance sheet in the previous lecture. So I'm telling in short, trading account define the gross profit and gross loss of the company, and profit and loss account define the net profit and net loss of the company, right? Where did you share the list? Okay, I will share the list again. Okay. Okay. So let me share the list, then might be you will be able to understand more clearly. Okay, just wait. Let me share the list. I'm sharing the list so that you can so I have shared already the format. That is a list. I have shared the format. I have shown the format now. That is the list. I'm sharing again. I have shared the format now. That is included the list. So this is a list. The format. This is the list. Look at again. I have shown the format of trading account. Number one, in a trading account, this item, these item only. I am repeating again. Don't worry. I am repeating everything again and again. Don't worry. So this is the list of trading account. So what comes in trading account? That is a debit side. This side is debit. And this side is credit. Okay. So in a debit side, direct expenses, all direct expenses comes in debit side of trading account, right? Credit side, what comes in credit side? All direct income, right? You can read this list or you can mug up this list. Okay. So opening stock, purchase. So what is direct? I will explain direct as well. Direct means expenses which are related to the production or manufacturing department. Okay. Expenses which are related to the production or manufacturing department. That is a direct expenses. So opening stock is related to the manufacturing, purchase related to the manufacturing, direct expense related to the manufacturing, carriage related to the manufacturing, wages, fuel and power, manufacturing expenses. These items only comes in a trading account. You can read this item, you can learn this item, or you can mug up this item because these are the direct. Now come to the direct income. Income like sales, when you generated sales, the income can be there, closing stock. So both this item comes in a credit side of trading. So you will have to learn that transactions. Other than that, no transaction will comes in. Okay. So these transactions will comes in trading account debit side and trading account credit side. Okay. Let me take the query. Then I will move to the profit and loss. First of all, you will have to learn the format. The screen is not visible. Okay, I am sharing again. I'm sharing again. Now it is visible or not? Is it visible? Please reply. Is it visible or not? No, not. Okay. Now,
Screen is visible, ma'am.
yes, is it visible? I don't know what is the reason. So dear learners, please tell me, is it visible or not? I think it is visible. It is visible from my side. Yes, visible, right? Now it's visible. Okay. Okay, I am explaining again. I'm explaining again. Okay. Don't worry. So that is the format. That is a list, or we can say it is a list. So we can write the list means debit side item. Debit side item is opening stock, wages, wages. So there, you can prepare the list accordingly. Opening stock, purchase, direct expenses, carriage, wages, fuel and power, manufacturing expenses. Only these items comes in debit side always, because these items are direct expenses. Direct expenses. These items are direct expenses and it is directly related to the production department. Production department. Okay. And these items are in direct income. These items are direct income. That is also related to the production department. Okay. So other than that, no item will comes in trading account. So you will have to read out this list. Opening stock, purchase. That is why I have already said to you, please take a screenshot so that you will be understand which item comes in a trading account of debit side and which items comes in a credit side. So you will have to take the screenshot, or you will have to read, you will have to mug up, or you will have to understand direct expenses which are related to the production department, and direct expenses, direct income, which are related to the production department. If you understand this terminology, then you can able to understand this items, only this items comes in debit side of trading account and this items comes in profit and loss, right? So take the screenshot again because I have prepared the trading account again, right? So based on this format, I will solve the numericals. So you will have to learn which items comes in debit side, these items comes in debit side, and these item comes in credit side. Okay. Now I am moving to the numerical. Okay. After that, I will moving to the profit and loss account. Okay. First of all, we will finish the trading account. Then we will start the profit and loss account. Now, I hope you have taken the screenshot. So based on that format, I will prepare again trading account for you. So this is the question. So closing stock will be 1,25,000, right? So it is missing in that question, but it is 1,25,000. So again, based on the format, you will have to find out which transaction will go in trading account. So opening stock will go in trading account, purchase will go into trading account. Look at the format. Look at the format only. Okay, so you will understand. Wages comes in trading account, no insurance, debtors, carriage inwards comes in trading account, commission paid not, interest on capital not, stationery not, return inwards. Return inwards means sales return. Sales return. Sales return comes in trading account, right? Commission received not, return outward, yes. That is called purchase return. Purchase return. That is comes in trading account, right? Trade expenses not, office furniture not, cash in and cash at bank no, rent and tax no, carriage outward no, sales. Sales comes in trading account. Bills payable no, creditor no, capital no. So what I am doing? I am doing nothing. I am selecting the items which will go into the trading account. Simple as per the format. So just read out the format first. If you don't read out the format, learn the format, then you cannot solve the numerical. Okay. So based on that, identify the transactions. Identify that I have put it over here according to the format, which will go in debit side and which will go in credit side. So opening stock, debit side, purchase return could be deducted from the purchase. Then purchase total is 1,90,000. Wages, we have put it wages. Carriage 4,000, carriage 4,000. Next sales is 2,50,000. Then we have to deduct sales return. Sales minus sales return, we have deducted. Then total sales will be this. Closing stock 1,25,000. This side is bigger, so gross profit will come. So balancing amount called as gross profit and make the total equal. Just focus on the format. Just focus on the format. Let me take the query again. Now I hope you will understand. Okay. Shwashini is asking credit inward is debit side, why carriage outward is not credit side? Actually, you don't know what transaction is related to the manufacturing and production department. Actually, carriage outward is always going profit and loss account, not in a trading account. So carriage outward item is the indirect expenses. First of all, you know about what is direct and what is indirect. Direct related to the production department. Focus on the production department, right? Carriage outward is always comes in a debit side of profit and loss account, not trading account. Okay. You are not seeing the format. I know. If you are seeing the format now, you will not. Okay. In case of gross loss, okay. In Jyoti is asking in case of gross loss, when? I will come to this part as well. Just wait. When credit side total, look at this. When debit side total is more, when debit side total, suppose this is a format. Okay, this is a debit side and this is a credit side. Suppose here is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So total is 3, 4, 5, 6. Total is 6,000. Here total is only 1,000, suppose. So debit side total is more. Then gross loss will be 5,000. So total become 6,000. Okay. So if debit side total is more, debit side total is more, then gross loss. Then gross loss. Okay. Let me take more query again. Return. Okay. So that is a format actually. You will have to deduct. But from purchase, you will have to deduct purchase return. From sales, you will have to deduct sales return. Okay. Okay, someone is understand. Okay, very good. Okay. So I am moving to the profit and loss. Okay, let me take more query. When balance sheet completed, let me complete the trading profit and loss account, then balance sheet. Okay. Now I am moving to the profit and loss account. Okay. So that part is done. Now I am moving to the format of profit and loss account. Just if you have not taken the screenshot of profit and loss account, please take the screenshot. Okay, because everything is based on format. You cannot solve the question if you not learn the format. So learn that format. So that is a debit side of profit and loss account. So all indirect expenses comes in debit side of profit and loss account. That is all indirect expenses. That is all indirect expenses. I'm moving to the next. That is all indirect expenses. That is. These are all indirect expenses. These are all indirect expenses. So that indirect expenses comes in debit side of profit and loss account. And that indirect income, that indirect income comes in credit side of profit and loss account. So you just have to read it out. That is income. So with this profit and loss account, you need to calculate net loss or net profit. Okay. So I am moving to the format again. Let's take the screenshot so that you will understand and solve the numerical parallelly. So these in the profit and loss account, two sides are there, debit side and credit side. So indirect expenses comes in debit side. Indirect expenses comes in debit side. Indirect income comes in credit side. Okay. So let's take the screenshot for the same. Okay. So I will solve the question based on the format because all the transaction has been written into the format. Other than that transaction, no transaction will come. So this transaction is fixed. It will comes in debit side only. And that will comes in credit side only. Right? So you will have to read it out. Learn this whole format. Now I'm moving to the numerical. Okay. So from this question, same question, I will prepare the profit and loss account. Okay. So how to prepare the profit and loss account? Number one, you will have to identify which transaction will go in debit side of profit and loss account, which transaction will go in credit side of profit and loss account. You just see the format. I will show you which transaction will go. Okay, you just see the format. Opening stock, no. BR, no. Purchase, no. Wages, no. Insurance, yes. It will go in profit and loss account, but in debit side. You can cross check through the format. I will not see the format because I have already learned complete format. Debtors, no. Carries inward, no. Commission paid comes in profit and loss account, but in debit side. Interest on capital, yes. Profit and loss account, but in debit side. Stationery, yes. Profit and loss account, but it is debit side. Written word, no. Commission received, yes. Profit and loss account, but it is credit side because it is income. Commission received is income. Trade expenses, yes. Profit and loss account, but it is debit side because it is expenses. Office furniture, no. Cash in hand, no. Cash at bank, no. Rent and tax, yes. Profit and loss account, but it is a debit side. Carries outward, yes. Profit and loss account because it is a indirect expenses. Comes in debit side. Sales, no. Bills payable, no. Creditor, no. Capital, no. So I have been identifying which transaction will go in profit and loss account in debit side and which transaction will go in profit and loss account credit side. You just cross check with the format. I have not seen the format. You just cross check, right? So these items will go in profit and loss account debit side and credit side. I am moving to the answer. Look at the answer. So I have written insurance 5,500. Before write the answer, the one thing you will have to remember. In the trading account, gross profit is 1,53,000. So the rule say that you will have to transfer that gross profit, transfer that gross profit into profit and loss account in opposite side. If it is a debit, then we'll go into the credit side. So look at this. So I have transferred gross profit 1,53,000. Okay. Now I am moving to the question again. Insurance, profit and loss account, debit side 5,500. Look at this. Insurance, debit side 5,500. Now, commission paid 4,000. Commission 4,000. Next, interest on capital 3,500. Interest on capital 3,500. Stationery 2,250. Stationery 2,250. Next, commission received credit side 2,000. Commission received credit side 2,000. Trade expenses 1,000. Trade expenses 1,000. Rent and tax 5,500 debit side. Rent and tax 5,500 debit side. Carriage outward debit side 7,250. Carriage outward debit side 7,250. That's it. Now see which total is more. Credit side total is more. Then net profit could be there. Net profit. Net profit is 1,27,000. So you will have to deduct 1,55,000 minus 5,500, 4,000, 3,500, 2,250, 1,000, 5,500, 7,250. Now you will get this amount. So this amount is called as net profit and your total amount become equal. I hope you have been clear. If you cross check with the format, let me take the query. Yes, only commission received is credit because in the question only one item has been given, direct income. That is commission receipt. Why is interest on commission? Interest on capital. You have to show interest on capital because you will have to pay the interest on capital. Think from the business perspective, not for the individual perspective, right? So you will have to pay the capital. So that is expenses. It is always comes in debit side. Very good, Aditya. You have written very good. So Aditya has done very good job. So it has prepared the list. Insurance, commission paid, stationery, rent, bills and pay. What is bills and pay? Bills payable comes in liability side. Okay. Okay. If the credit side total is more, then it is called as net profit. Okay. Let me take more query. Why gross profit is created? Because it is a rule. It is a rule. It is a rule of the accounting. You will have to transfer gross profit into the profit and loss account because it is a link. Trade account linked with profit and loss account, profit and loss account linked with balance sheet. So it is a link, right? And it is a rule as well. So can you explain once again how stationery comes in indirect? Because stationery is not related to the production department. Stationery always comes in HR department, finance department. So that is not related to the production department. So it is a indirect. Indirect expenses are those expenses which are not related to the production and manufacturing department. Okay, let me take more query. Shravan Kumar is asking, gain in debit side, expense credit side. No, you have written opposite. Expenses always comes in debit side and gains always comes in credit side according to the rules and format. Why gross profit is credit? Because credit side is more. Gross profit is debit. Gross profit is debit, not in credit side. If credit side is more, then we write into the debit side. Okay. Now I am moving to the balance sheet. Now I am moving to the balance sheet. So look at the format. Just see the format of balance sheet. The balance sheet has two sides, liability side. Just a minute. Liability side and asset side, right? There is no particular. So all the liability comes in this side. All the assets comes right in this side. So read out the format again. You just has to remember the format. Because if you understand the format, remember the format, then you able to do the numerical. Otherwise, you cannot do the numerical because numerical is completely based on the format. Okay, so liability is this. That is a liability. That is a liability. That is assets. That is the complete assets. Right? So I will go to the numerical again. I'm going to numerical again and I will find out which is assets and which is liability. So you must know about what is assets and what is liability. Okay. So I am moving again. So closing stock is 1,25,000. Right? So bill R is assets. It is asset. Right? I will write A. I will write A. Assets. Purchase no, wages no, insurance no, debtor yes. It is asset. Carriage inward no, commission paid no, interest on capital no, stationery no, return inward no. Commission received no, return outward no, trade expenses no, office furniture yes. It is assets. Cash in and asset. Cash at bank asset. Rent no, carriage outward no, sales no, bills payable is a liability. Creditor is a liability. Capital is a liability. So I have been identified what is assets, what is the transaction, the assets, and what is the liability. So I will have to put into the format. So I'm moving to the format. So look at so just a minute. So BR, look at the assets. These are the assets. Look at this side only, right? So BR 22,500. BR 22,500. Sundry debtors 1,50,000. Sundry debtors 1,50,000. Assets. What is assets? Office furniture assets 5,000. So assets office furniture 5,000. So I have written cash in and assets 2,500. Cash in and 2,500. Cash at bank 23,750. 23,500. So I have written all the assets. Closing stock, yes. Closing stock, I have written closing stock 1,25,000. It has missed in this. So closing stock 1,25,000. So assets has been done. Now come to the liability. Before going to the liability, there is a formula of the capital. There is a capital. Capital is given. The formula of the capital is capital plus net profit. How to get the net profit? From the profit and loss account. Minus drawing. Minus drawing. So with this, total capital there. Right? So let's move on to the liability. Minus drawing. So with this, net profit, there's in this. So closing stock 1,25,000. So assets has been done. Now come to the liability. Before going to the liability, there is a formula of the capital. There is a capital. Capital is given. The formula of the capital is capital plus net profit. How to get the net profit? From the profit and loss account. Minus drawing. Minus drawing. So with this, total capital there. Right? So let's move on to the liability. Creditors, number one, creditors 98,250. 98,250. Bills payable 15,000. Bills payable 15,000. Now capital For the capital, I have put the formula. Capital plus net profit minus drawing. But in the question, drawing is not there. So formula become capital plus net profit. Capital is 89,500. And net profit is, that is your net profit. 1,26,000. So capital plus net profit. So total capital is 21,550. And the both side total is equal. If the balance sheet amount is equal on both the side, then it means your answer is correct. Okay, so just focus on the format. Let me take the query again. Yes, Manisha is good. Manisha understood. Got it. We have the remember the format first, then only other things will be clear. We can solve the problem. Yes, as I already told to you, just read the format first. Because everything is based on format. I will put debit, credit, transaction according to the format. Just learn the format, then you able to understand. And need practice is important. Okay. People is asking numerical question will come in exam. Yes, come in exam, but not for the difficult question, simple question. Simple question will come in exam. Let me take more query. Okay, Udita got it. Very good. Thank God you have got the solution. Why purchase is not assets? Aman, purchase is never assets. Because purchase always focus on trading purpose. Right? So it is a direct expenses. Okay. Yes. Yes, Ranjan, you have right very correctly. For balance sheet, first you need to prepare trading account and profit and loss account, then balance sheet, because it is a sequence. You cannot prepare profit and loss account unless you cannot prepare trading account. Because trading account, the gross loss, gross profit, gross loss will have to transfer in the profit and loss account. Then profit and loss account, we require net profit. So we will add the net profit into the capital. So we cannot make the balance sheet unless you cannot prepare trading account and profit and loss account. Yes, you are written very perfectly. Okay, Magati is asking closing stock is coming trading account balance sheet because both has been considered is a in a balance sheet. There's a rule. There is a rule closing stock considered as assets when you are preparing the balance sheet. Okay, and as well as it is reflected in the income as well, direct income. That is why it is reflected in the trading account as well. Mohammed is asking if variation in the balance sheet, it means your numerical is incorrect. Something is missing. If balance sheet is equal, it means your answer is correct. Okay. Let me take more query. Okay, now you number of the learner got the solution. Got it. Capital is not an assets because capital is used whenever you started your business, because that is not your own fund. You have taken a loan, might be you have taken a used debt capital from your father or grandfather, someone else, because you have not get the profit. If you started the capital, started the business, then some fund is required. That fund is known as capital. Might be debt capital you have taken a loan or taken from the other person. That is why it is considered as a liability. Capital is 89500. How? Okay. Okay, I am sharing again. So that is the formula of capital. Capital is 89500. Okay. 89500. So you will have to add. In the question is given. Capital is 89500. In the question given 89500. So the formula of capital is capital plus net profit. Right. So I have added the net profit. Capital plus net profit. I have added 1,26,000. So your total capital will be 2,15,500. Let me take more query. Got the concept. Thank you. Please explain net profit calculation. Okay. So Kameshwari, you said some transaction written middle. David said you just have to focus on the format. You just have to learn the format. Okay. Okay. Net profit. Okay. I will go to the net profit again. So calculation of net profit is this. You can make the total of credit side of the profit and loss account. So credit side total is 1,53,000 plus 2,000. So total is 1,55,000. So from the 1,50,000, 1,55,000, you will have to deduct 5,500, 4,000, 3,500, 2,250, 1,000, 5,500, 7,250. Now you will get the answer. You will get the net profit is 1,26,000. Then your total become equal. Okay. Because net profit is the balancing amount. Because credit side total is more. Then we will put the net profit. So based on the format, net profit is always comes in debit side. Just look at the format. I am repeating again and again. Just look at the format. Okay. Just look at the format. You just have to practice the format. Prepare the format, write the format number of the times. If your format has been learned, then you will do the numerical. So Mohammed is asking, trading account normally consider all direct income and expenses? Yes. Profit and loss account considering indirect income and expenses? Yes. What is considering balance sheet? Balance sheet considering the liability and assets only. So liability we always written in a left hand side and assets always written in a right hand side. So that is considering the liability and assets. Okay. So just look at the format first, then you can understand. There is a no formula of net loss. So someone is asking formula of net loss. There is a no formula of net loss. If debit side total is more, then there will be a net loss. If credit side total is more, there will be a net profit. Okay. Okay, carriage inward and carriage outward. Carriage inward is a direct income, sorry, direct expenses, because it is related to the production only. And carriage outward is an indirect expenses because it is not related to the production only. Right? Any other question? So, if you see the format now, if you learn these formats, now, what comes in debit side, what comes in credit side, then you able to do the numerical. Okay, so focus on the format only. Learn the format. I am repeating again and again. Learn the format first. Then practice numerical part. If you don't learn the format, you cannot do the numerical because numerical is completely based on the format. So in the format, everything has been written. Which item comes in debit side, which item comes in credit side. So that is debit side, that is credit side of trading account. In the profit and loss account, that item comes in debit side, that items comes in credit side, that items comes in debit side, that items comes in credit side. That is debit side of profit. Balance sheet, these are the liability. These are the assets. So you must know about which transaction will go in which side. So based on the format, you just learn the format and do the numerical. I hope everyone has been clear. How can we make format? So in that LMS portal or in the examination, the format option could be there. You can prepare the table. You can prepare the formula. Everything has been there. So you can prepare easily because there is a number of the option also into the examination portal. So you can easily make it. What is Ashish asking? What is BP? BP means bills payable. That is a liability. And sundry debtors is a assets. Debtors is a assets. Bills payable is a liability. Okay. Ashish is asking why commission added in profit. No, I have not added in profit. Commission paid comes in profit and loss account in debit side, and commission received, it become income. Then it will go into the credit side. Okay. Interest on debenture not comes in this. You are asking the question out of the format. Right? Out of the format. Right? If the interest on debenture is there, then it will go in the debit side of the profit and loss account. Dipsika is saying everything is clear. Okay, thank you. Right? Interest on debenture comes in debit side of the profit and loss account. Okay. There is a no formula sheet. There is a no formula sheet. Naresh, only format. You have to focus on the format. Balance sheet. Okay. Balance sheet. That is a definition of the balance sheet. Balance sheet reflected the financial position of any of the company. Okay. Balance sheet reflected the financial position of any of the company. No, I will not do the adjustment entries because it will create more, very complex could be there. So there is a no question with the adjustment entry, right? Only the simple question will be asked in the examination. Okay. So Mohammed is saying clear, ma'am. I think we have to do more numerical parts. Yes. You will do the practice, only just practice. Yes, format is available. Sanjana, format is available on LMS because that PPT is already being uploaded and that format is also available. Okay. So I have a request to the learner, please read the format first. I'm taking the another session. I will take the numerical part in the next session as well. No worry. But come with the format. Just learn the format. If you are not able to understand the format, then you cannot do the numerical. It is simple thing, right? So I'm request to the moderator, please share the feedback link. Upcoming TV session, Bipul, upcoming TV session might be on Monday or Tuesday. You can just see your LMS. So for the practice question, the LMS, you can see the LMS portal. The SLM means the notes has been uploaded. So you can get the practice question from there. So I have a request to the moderator, please share the feedback link. So feedback link has been shared. You can fill it, okay? So still you have a doubt, no worry. I will take another session. I will repeat the same session as well. Don't worry. Okay. But just come with the format, read the format. I am repeating again and again. So next time, if you want same question, another question, so just come with the format as well. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks to all. Please fill the feedback.